Hello, YouTube. Hello, MGTOW. Hello, Red Pill. This is Red Pill in the Wind. Now, I caught Undead Chronic stream last night, and something he said stuck with me. Something he said stuck with me. You can't say anything critical about a black secular group without consequences. He's right. He is actually right. You know, he's right. He is right. And I'm going to tell you why he's right. Because black people can't take criticism. You know? Black people can't take criticism whatsoever. You criticize a black person, they freak out. You know? Criticize a black person, they freak out. They get mad, they get pissed off, they get angry, they get upset. And unless you're a black person, you can't criticize them. But if you're a black person, you got to be careful on how you criticize them. I just so happen to be a black person that agrees with Undead Chronic, but on a lot of talking points. You know, so here's what it is. I guarantee you, a lot of the things that I'm going to say, Undead Chronic wants to say. And via this coming from a black man from the hood, there's going to be a lot of things that he's going to agree with, and a lot of things that are probably going to shock him. Let us begin. First things foremost, we're going to go to this number one rule in the red, this number one talking point in the red pill. Women sleep with who they want. Men marry who they can. That is hookup culture. And that is prime in the black community. It is rampant in the black community. Women sleeping with whoever they want. AIDS took off in the black community. You know why? Because black women and black men were up here bumping uglies. We're up here doing a little bump and grind. Because with unprotected, because black women ended up wanting the child support to get that TNAF, that Section 8 housing that is going to get passed down from generation to generation. That poverty, that Section 8 poverty that is going to get passed down from generation to generation, ensuring that their children will never have any form of wealth. To ensuring that their children, that black people's children, are never going to have any form of wealth. It's just that simple. And compile that on to the credit system, to the credit score system, and the fact that there are no black bankers, there are no black lawyers, barely any black judges that are actually on black people's side. There are barely any black doctors. In fact, the black doctors that are there are getting older, are aging, are getting old. They're getting ready. Their practices is almost gone. It's being their legacy. They're being whitewashed in the black community. Many of these doctors were in the black community, so we're not going to have any form of fair treatment on healthcare. So affordable health care is going to be a joke to us. Black people are going to get the short end of the stick when it comes to affordable health care. This affordable health care bill is going to be the short end of the stick. You know? There are no black pilots. So so you basically get your behind whooped in the plane. And because there are no black pilots and there's no black lawyers, the airline's going to get away with it. Every time a young black boy wants to be in law enforcement to change his community, he gets shamed. He gets jumped. He gets shamed. He gets ridiculed. He gets jumped. He gets assaulted, berated. To do something. Oh, you're trying to do something outside the hood. You're trying to get you an education. You're winning. What does he get? He gets his behind whooped by not only his parents, but his peers in the neighborhood. Oh, you want to perform commerce with the Weber. But it's funny. But at the same time, they preach black unity. They preach black unity. The biggest hypocrite is black unity. And I'm going to tell you why it's the biggest hypocrite. You preach black unity, but who are the people that are opening up stores in your neighborhood? Who are the people that are opening up corner store, convenience stores, bodegas in your neighborhood? Everybody else. Everybody else. But black unity, right? Let me tell you, how about this? Black lives won't matter until black lives matter to black people. Black lives won't matter until black lives matter to black people. And I'm not just talking about the criminals. That is the biggest hypocrite. Out of all what happened with the therapeutic worker who had an autistic client? What happened to him? He got shot. Where was Black Lives Matter? I'll wait. But yet you get somebody who's basically a known criminal who has a record a mile long, no accolades. But his life truly matters. So yet you got another one that was a rapper, went back to the hood to try to bail the hood out, got shot by the hood. Nipsey Hussle. Nipsey Hussle. But yeah, black unity, right? Black unity. Yeah, black unity. Oh, good Lord, have mercy. Oh, Lord, have mercy. Black unity. Yet, AIDS is on an increase. Is on a freaking is literally going to the moon in the black community. See, I want y'all to understand something. Y'all people who worship the hood, who say, this is hood, we hood rich. Y'all the mugs that make people like me get a passport. And yet y'all have the audacity to shame me. Y'all have the audacity. Y'all have the audacity to shame me for shame me and other black people for getting a passport. Oh, Lord. Y'all have the audacity, especially black women, to shame me for getting a passport. To shame people like me for getting a passport. Ooh. Ooh. Y'all funny. Y'all absolutely funny. But yet, I'm sorry. This is just hysterical. But yet, y'all the same people that don't open up any businesses. Y'all the same people that your dollar, your buck, your money don't even stay in your neighborhood for more than 12 hours. You know, the most it'll stay in is maybe 24 hours. Hell, it wouldn't even stay in there for that long. Look, get this. There's a reason why the Jordans. There's a reason why the new Jays, the new Jordans, the new Iversons. Oh, the new shoes from any famous basketball player always drop every single week or two. Because they freaking know when you get paid on Friday, that no later than you get your check on Friday, that it's either the same day or the next day that you gonna take your whole entire check, whether it be child support or your job's paycheck, and you gonna drop it on the brand new shoes. You gonna drop it on them brand new shoes that the color was released last month, and you gonna pay $200 for it. You paying more than my car insurance. You gonna buy 2 pair because you need 2 pair. The new Air Force Ones, the new Jays, the new Iversons. You know, you making other people rich. You know, and the reason I say that it doesn't stay for more than 24 hours, it'll be gone before lunch. You know, it'll be gone before lunchtime. Because I literally timed it from opening at 9 o'clock to the brake trucks coming in at 10 o'clock, 10, 11 o'clock. And you have the audacity to blame a bunch of people. You have the audacity to blame a bunch of people that ain't got no control over what you do with your money. Oh, this is beautiful. This is priceless. This is lovely. When tennis shoes cost more than designer dress shoes, than most designer dress shoes, and actually are literally worn less and are more damaged per wear than military issued combat boots. I've seen combat boots that are cheaper than them shoes. I mean, come on. $200, $300, $400. How much are you gonna pay? No, and y'all have the nerve to say, whatchamacallit, baby daddy free. Oh my goodness! You see? Do you get it now? Do you get it now? You get why I have this? You get why I have this? Oh, I already know. There's nowhere for me to go. There's nowhere for me to go. Anywhere I go, I'm taking a risk. But at least I'm taking a risk. Where AIDS and HIV, yeah, are not with a culture where AIDS and HIV are somewhat hopefully contained or under control. Oh, look here. I mean, there's merits. There's great. There's where, look here. I'm an educated lame. I am a Poindexter individual. I am a freaking black otaku. I will be a Poindexter. I will be a lame. I will be a black otaku. You know? I will be a black otaku. Look, I work for Europeans. And you know what? At this point, I might as well be proud of it. You know why? Because I have no other choice but to be proud of it. Because black Americans ain't got no commerce. Black Americans ain't got no commerce and many of them ain't gonna open up companies. And black Americans don't buy from their own people. It's beautiful. It's poetic. It's poetic. This stuff literally writes itself. And we are literally the top of the list. And because we have no lawyers, no medical personnel, no financial personnel, and no businesses. we are darn it. If we aren't number one, we're number one in strokes. We're number one in cancer. We're number one in heart disease and heart attack. We are number one in all the stuff. We're number one in obesity. We're number one in diabetes. You know, it is. We are literally a freaking medical student's smorgasbord. You know, we are number one in medical malpractice. Literally, our mothers and fathers would be checked into a nursing home to get abused, knowing that their sons and daughters are not going to check upon them. We will literally check our mothers and fathers and grandmothers and grandfathers into a nursing home, let them get abused because these goddamn medical staff know for a fact that we won't check up on them. And it's the most ironically funny, screwed up, messed up thing. And and you know what? You know what? And then we have the nerve to blame the food. No. What we should be blaming is ourselves. It's like blaming the fork because it made you fat. Blaming the tub and the spoon because it kept feeding you ice cream. You know, it's just the craziest stuff that you literally can't make up. You can't make this stuff up. We like to throw our problems onto other cultures that have nothing to do with our plight. Oh, the food's trying to kill us. But I mean, if you keep eating it, yeah, eventually it's going to kill you. You keep eating it, it's going to kill you. I mean, it's simple as that. You keep eating it without balance, it's going to kill you. You know? You keep eating it without any way of balancing your system and cleaning your system out after you eat it, it's going to kill you. If you eat fried, greasy, double battered or double, triple battered fried chicken, all that oil, and you wash it down with some Kool-Aid. When you eat the triple, quadruple battered fried chicken with some macaroni and cheese, heck, not even the macaroni and cheese from homemade, macaroni and cheese from the freezer section, and then you get your collard greens. You know you gotta have collard greens. So candied yams. Huh? That's just four. And black-eyed peas, rice. I'm gonna go through all the list of all the stuff that black people eat that's probably not good for them. That you know. I'm gonna go this. Collard greens, black-eyed peas and rice. Oxtails in rice and black-eyed peas. Frickin' fried chicken. Candied yams. Cornbread. Kool-Aid. You know? Ham hocks. You know? That's just some of them. That is just some of them. And you wash that down with Kool-Aid and you literally sit on your behind. What do you think is going to happen? The only fiber in that diet is the beans. Oh, not to mention the baked beans you get, the hot dogs, the hamburger you cook, the barbecue chicken that you literally wolf down and you do not exercise. You know? And you do not exercise. So tell me. I know a little bit more. I know to eat a bit. I know to eat salads to keep my weight under control. I know to eat fruits and vegetables because fresh fruits and vegetables. And if I can't get fresh fruits and vegetables, I'll substitute it with applesauce, with an applesauce. I'll substitute it with lemon juice and water to kind of stave off scurvy over the road. You know? I'll substitute it with like lemonade or orange juice, apple juice, milk. You know, I will substitute fresh fruits and vegetables with fruit juices. I'll substitute something with something. Everything has a substitute to it. Instead of ranch dressing, Italian or Caesar or French. Put it in a cup. Just take the fork, dip it in the freaking leaf, dip it in the freaking salad dressing, and eat it. But yet we sit here. We sit here, black men and women sit here and says, "Oh, you just need to get laid. You just need to go out there, touch grass, get you some girls, go get blah 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 blah. There's this, touch grass there, get some girls there. Uncle Tom hit me with a wiffle ball bat." Right? You know? We still ain't got over our traumas that has been passed down from generation to generation. I'm going to say this again. Many of us still haven't gotten over our traumas that have been passed down from generation to generation. Oh, don't go into that swimming pool. That's not something that black people are supposed to be doing. Jim Crow's a mug, wasn't it? The Jim Crow era was a mug. It left a lasting impression. No wonder your babies are drowning. No wonder your babies are drowning. Breathe, baby, breathe. Don't die, oh my Lord. You don't know CPR. Your babies are drowning. And they're not strong swimmers. Oh, we don't go into the woods. Black people don't go into the woods. Running away from mass is a son of a gun, ain't it? We're afraid of our own gardens. And that just ain't because we was up here picking. Our ancestors were up here picking cotton. We're afraid of our own gardens now. We live in the inner city, where the only thing growing there is concrete and dandelions. You know, concrete and dandelions. But yet we're still dependent on the freaking. We're going to be the last ones that are going to be able to break away from any form of assistance. The reason that if the system collapses, many of us, especially black people, are going to be dead, is because we were the last people to break away from assistance from a what's the word? A convenience store, a Walmart, a department store. You know, we buy cheap quality clothes. CQC, cheap quality clothes. The overemphasis on the quality part, because them clothes don't even last with a dang, and we barely wear them properly. You know, we barely wear them properly. It's funny. A style that was started in jail, advertising saying your colon's open for business. It's now widely used in hip-hop. Glorified! Well, now that it's been glorified and that little reset button has been hit, your baby is always gonna have a little bit of sugar in its tank. All because your dear old daddy went to jail, and went to jail, sat on the banana, and it changed his life. Cause dear old dad went to jail, sat on the banana, and it changed his life. But hey, let me know. Let me know. Let me know if this hits all the talking points. Cause I got a few more. This is Red Pill in the Wind, signing off. And I'm gonna give this the On Deck Chronic, and let's see how he likes that. This is Red Pill in the Wind signing off.